Good evening, all of you. First thing, I am not explained to regularly for that how many work is the completed. This is the basic work, basic nature is definitely for the regularly for the something to the work is completed. But today is not enough as there not any another thing, another problem to the creating and the telling to the standing for the camera side. Maybe regularly for the standing, but today is the Sunday and Sunday is a full day to the relax and standing for the room sides and standing a living good the room side and maybe first thing I'm regularly for the watching the video and without any important video for the this video to the related to this comment. This time is one feature is very difficult features. Maybe I'm not understood. The time is the direction is good yeah not good. Maybe it's not a confirm, but we'll be trying to regularly for this. Some work is definitely for the completed with the easily, but there is a talking for the easily for the without any stoppage. Maybe very interesting to the news sites. I'm regularly for the going for the library and the first thing is watching the YouTube channel and there is Ravinder Kumar sites. Ravinder Kumar's news speakers and the Indian TV to the 1 years back but they tend to resign to the Indian TV and that coming to the YouTube site and regularly for the upload is not a video but something for the important video to the upload and maybe regularly for the one to go and check out the video which video to the downloading in the YouTube site because I'm many time to the interesting to the news site and there is the first thing and maybe to understood there is a not a good direction site to the run my mind but maybe it's without any stoppage for the included this birthday and there is a definitely for the some my phone is not recharged and maybe going for the library side only for the watching and the 3 month hours 4 hours to the stand and coming to the luncheon. And maybe today the calculation will set to invest your time to highly for the time slow times maybe the calculated and will be trying to the definitely for the connectivity to the available and there is a many of the idea for the give you the search as very bad thinking for these times and maybe standing for the camera and is very easily for the talking because I'm not interest to the English side and maybe not any one time to the translator to the meaning is the learn this is a 20 day is not any one day to the learn the meaning and there is a my understood me understood there is a not a good direction but which have the not interest if then included there's a purpose sides without any purpose and maybe not invest your time just into the different teams we'll be trying to then is first thing is today I'm the get up in the morning in the 7:30 maybe yesterday the night in the sleep is the 12 o'clock they have the regularly for the trying to definitely for the difficult the get up in the morning and there is a promise for the one friends today the get up the 5 o'clock and maybe already putting in the set the alarm is the 5 o'clock in the morning but maybe sleep is at 12 o'clock and maybe get up in the morning there is a not possible and maybe when you try and definitely for something to do the get up in the morning these are the not every record game get up in the morning and first thing I'm going to the bathroom some first of all get up in the morning and the drinking the water some time to stay and going to the bathroom and some time to stay and the basic maintenance to the computer and going to start the cooking maybe today is a very interesting story to the explainings and this time to standing for the game and is first thing start the cooking and today is the cooking in the dals rice and the tomatoes where is the mixes as maybe doing things and some first time to the upma I am very interesting for the upma is many time for the go and the chickens to give you the upma and very want and definitely for the give you the upma maybe completed to the eating and standing sitting there inside and maybe thinking this work is today the complete that is a work doing but first thing is very important work I am not a completed maybe regularly for the previous 7 day is the completed to the work and today is the revising but this time I'm not the revising only for the 12 minutes to standing on their camera side to tellings and this back is start the learning and the revising the term meaning this meaning is very important without any meaning it is not impossible for the speaking in English these are not important actually there is already important but it's very very important for the meaning the meaning is important without meaning is not a face and they are not a telling for the English language. There is a language we have the all should not to the connected without have the very conclusively and there is your mind side to the something to the learn and there is the purpose to the definitely for the M1 day the explanatory to the stuff. Maybe standing and today is the very interesting the one movie into watching. There is a movie is name I'm not explaining the movie name. Maybe I'm not properly only for the looking the story and story is the better. Maybe it's not coming to the backside. The first thing is many the first thing is movie name. But me I'm not the first is movie name. First is this previous question to the repeated and then include it to the very comfortable feeling as the watching. And maybe in the properly to the enough, you are the not a giver to the interest, maybe satisfied. And there is a basic working to the completed and sometimes meeting the Upma and very interesting for the Upma. There is the Odisha side is many people to the eat in the Upma. And maybe it's very likely to the Upma. Which are the not only for the me is many people for the coming and the first thing is give you the Upma and maybe starting the eatings. There is a I'm regularly for the giver of and definitely for the eating very easily and they very interesting. Maybe is not available to the words and the explaining to the Upma side, but I am very like first thing is like is the Upma and the maybe first thing in the run is my mindset and there is a not a good food. I'm not a like the Upma, but it's not possible. The Upma is very good and many of the people for the eating and maybe definitely for easily for the eating the Upma. Then we will start to the something for the work is the completed for the easily and maybe to the includedly. So this is something for the related to continue continually. As maybe arguments, this work is not completed. That work is not. No, that is a not enough. There is a not important reason. There is first purpose for the my life story, and this today downloading in the we're downloading to the Ludo and sometime to the run the playing the playing in this Ludo. Maybe four people sending Bapun, not Bapun. Sorry. Ganesh Bhaiya, Gutti, Rahul and me in Pawan. Me standing and 4 hours to the field. Loss. I'm not the winner. Four time Ganesh Bhaiya and the Rahul to the winner, but me am not winner. And maybe demoralized and today I'm going for the market side and something for the drink in the Coca-Cola. And maybe this time I'm standing and the very easily for the standing and there is without any confidence. And we'll be trying to definitely for the next time as a better effort to give her the and a better input for the game. But you have the not important work for the company. But still now today the sometime to the not one but is not explained. There is a serial by serial to the regularly for this exercise is not completed. There is a one day is completed for the stage in today's unit. There is the purpose for the related to the meaning of the connectivity. For this update, we have the come to the room size. I may be very heating for the room size. Generator the heat. I is standing here. That is basically is an basically working is completed. Maybe all of people for the give here the advertisements in the very comfortable beautifully and all the things for the available and there is a very easily connectivity to the available. There is a basic maintenance for the completed and maybe today the not a calculation to the where side is the university of the mind university of time which are the first thing in their now responsibility and there is a regularly for the very easily for the standing and there is a talking for the any other not people because of the mind interesting interest in this my mind side these are the regularly for the meaning of the work for the observer but only for the one work is definitely for the focus and the first thing is regularly for the read is a paper maybe regularly for the read is a properly for the understood how to the read it right in the paper side but telling time is not easily for the time included consequently into the high education above is the recognized maybe is not a better qualification for the level this time maybe regularly for the trying in the better effect for the my mindset. In the mindset to the run in different purpose without any important reason that work is not this is the work is very good. This is the basic work that is a work good. There is a not properly for the standing. There is a not properly for the focus. There is a not properly for the advertisement. There is a not properly for the connectivity. There is a not properly for this anything to else. That's it, the first purpose with the my responsibility. We have the first thing is regularly for the law in the 5 minutes and definitely for the one day is a better development for the English speaking. There is the English speaking is first step is this reading, writing, speaking and the learning and thinking for the change. And maybe regularly for the trying and the do better effort for the my mindset. But it's definitely for the on next time to definitely to give here the better effects. But I hope I am very good and this time to standing and the very easily for the confidence is a higher to grow up. That is a very easily for the confidence and the training for the cameras and stating without any stoppage. And there is a t-shirt is very good. And maybe this time to standing and the looking for the camera side is very good looking in this t-shirts. My white t-shirt is going where side I'm not proper is the knowledge. But you have the for first thing is regularly for the working side to the invest and there is time, not any another side to use and use your times. And I hope is thank you for the all of you to take care to the all of you people. There is a time is very important and today is the Bihar king leaders in this Mukhyamantri in the past times. This is the Lalu Prasad Yadav and the youth of kings and the Yadav of kings. Maybe I am the supported because it's not purpose of the my religion. No, there is the man is very good and the face the difficulty and today is the get up with the prime movement. And then one day is the rail mantri of this country. This time is very easily. It's many of the people for the available. It's not a rail mantri only for the focus in the working. But past time is focus properly for the rail mantri. And today is the birthday in Lalu Prasad Yadavji and maybe definitely I hope is many years to the standing for the earth side. I hope is many years living here and maybe thank you for the all of you to the God is very helpfully the take care to the all of you and maybe regularly for the working is very easily for the comfortability and there is a government to the provide it. It's a very better opportunity for the labor. The many people for the use and this better purpose because of many time to the connectivity for the is not available. This is time is very easily for the taking and the not any today to the available to the birds. And thank you for the all of you people to the join me and take care to the all of you. Take care to the goodbye.